Hello YouTube, it is your boy Dougie D Fresh, and today on this Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas Eve by the way, if you celebrate that kind of thing, I will be recording 4 videos today. So we're starting off with One Piece. Anyways, how are you guys doing, man? This chapter here was a tear jerker, man. Oda has been snapping with this Kuma backstory, and I can't believe people wanted this over so bad. I mean, I get it that people want to get back to the action of Egghead, but I have been thoroughly enjoying this backstory. It has made the story that much better, but it's One Piece, so that's what we expect. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, make sure to comment down below, and if you're feeling extra generous on this Christmas Eve, make sure to leave a subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you can keep coming back to the channel. Let's get into it. We got a lot of chapters to hit today. So we start off with some scenes of Bonnie trying to find Kuma and Ace taking a look at Jinbei's bounty. And man, Ace was always hyping Luffy up. And I know that's his big brother, so of course that's what he's gonna do. But man, I also want to say Oda loves Ace. He tries to sneak him in every single opportunity he gets. And I ain't mad at it. I really am not mad at it. I miss Ace just as much as you do, Oda. Hopefully Sabo can live up and, you know, be more. We also saw that Dragon deliberately went to Rogue Town to maybe not save Luffy, but at least to see him, you know, after he popped off and did his thing, which, you know, that's such a sweet thing because people always talking about, oh, Dragon's a horrible father, blah, blah, blah. And yes, he did leave his son, but, you know, he's got bigger things going on, bro. Like, he can't have Luffy with him, and that's just how the game goes, you know. Now Kuma, I feel like, I don't know how to say this, Kuma definitely had a hunch that Luffy was either Nika. Maybe not that Luffy was Nika, but he definitely was clued into what was going on, because he even pointed out, oh, he's got a rubber body like Nika, huh? And then he sees all the things Luffy's doing, and then he bets on Luffy and Bonnie's futures. And this just makes me feel even worse about the Gorosei kind of just discussing it in Wano thing. Because like, if Kuma was pointing these things out back then and thinking about them and realizing for himself, like, what were y'all doing? Why did it take so long? Why were y'all slacking on this? You could have got Luffy out the paint way sooner, but now he's already to a point where it's too late. Like, he's just too high. And you know, maybe I just need to reread that scene, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever sit right with me, I'm gonna be honest. You know, of course, Oda gotta throw in some more Zoro hype with the Kuma thing. You know, it's nice just seeing Kuma's thoughts through all these moments throughout the series that are like so big and impactful to us, and just seeing him be like, dang, this might knock me out. And Zoro just took it, you know, hit him with the nothing happened. Well, he didn't Kuma with the nothing happened, but that is Zoro's moment. It is just so funny to see, like, Oda, you always gotta put some extras on it, but whatever, man, whatever. Zoro deserves it. I mean, Zoro is that guy, so it's understandable. Now, shout out, well, I don't know if I want to say shout out to the Gorosei, but, you know, the Gorosei are doing their thing and they think they're so high above everyone, which I guess is kind of understandable, but I just thought it was funny that Saint J really called Vegapunk a lowly hired scientist. Like, I get it, you're talking your shit, you're feeling yourself, you're a Gorosei, but to say that Vegapunk is just some hired scientist is crazy. Like, I don't care how on top of the world you feel like you are, this man has done a lot for y'all, and sure, you decide to get him out the paint now, but you're still gonna try and keep his stuff. So I'm just saying, if you're just some lowly hired scientist, then hey, why you want to keep his stuff then? But I get it, the Gorosei are gonna talk their shit, but Saint J was tripping for that one. Now, the last 2 things I wanted to talk about were, if this experimental like dual personality switch Vegapunk was talking about will save Kuma, and how I feel about it. I'm kind of down for either outcome, but I think I would rather, I don't know if I want Kuma to stick around. I kind of do, because I feel like he deserves it. He sacrificed a lot and his life has just been filled with so much pain that I would not mind him sticking around. So yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind either outcome. If he sticks around like permanently, not a super big part of the story, but maybe if he like gets to switch back to his personality and then just go back to the revs, or if it's just temporary since it was experimental technology. Like if he comes to Egghead, does something against Saint J, and then switches back, talks to Bonnie real quick, and then he's out, I'm fine with that. Or if he isn't able to switch back, still does something to Saint J, Bonnie sees him, and then he's out, because I'm fine with the happy ending or the tragic ending. Either way, I think we have been eating good with all this Kuma and Bonnie information. Man, this chapter had me almost tearing up, and I'm sure it did for many of you guys, because that ending was just so heart-wrenching. And I think we're officially done with the flashback, so I'm curious to see how everything shakes down once we check back in at Egghead. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, make sure to leave a comment. I want to see how you guys are feeling about this chapter. And again, if you want to give me an early Christmas present, go ahead and hit that subscribe and post notification bell. It has been your boy Dougie D Fresh, and hopefully you'll be hearing more from me in this new year, even though it's not close to New Year's yet. But you get my drift. Anyways, tune in for the top 30. Should be uploading that probably sometime next week. So if you enjoyed the video, please do all the things I said before, and have a good Christmas Eve. Peace.